Welcome back to Mishawaka Game Day, but with a different crew. You guys, if you watched last year, you saw Brady, Landon, and Alden, but now we got a different group of people here, a whole new cast, and a new guest picker, somebody who's never been on Mishawaka Game Day before. But we wanted to bring it back to you this week for the sectional matchup between Plymouth and Mishawaka here on this stadium, or here on this field in this stadium. Start off by introducing myself. I'm Daniel Phillips, and this is our guest picker.
I'm Coach Calderone.
I'm Trey Dunning.
I'm Lucas DeWilkins.
And I'm Will Mason.
So we're going to go ahead and get started, dive into some football, starting off recapping the Mishawaka at Northridge game. I'll start off giving some of my stuff. I was at the game taking pictures, and you guys were playing in it. You were coaching in it. It was a really good game overall. Mishawaka ended up coming out with it. Final score of 23-10. Beat them on their field, which is always a great thing to do, especially in the first round of sectionals. Let everybody know you mean business. Jackson and Landon Snyder both played very well, and the defense was locked down. Ended up resulting in a win by double digits, so pretty good showing by the Cavemen. Coach, what did you see?
You know, we came out tough. First game on the road, came out ready to play. Offensively, they were stemming up front like they did the first game against us. We came out prepared and ready to go for that.
Trey?
You know, this past week, the Mishawaka defense came out strong, having a stop from the 20-yard line and then also a stop from the 30. Then we had Walker with a big pick to keep it going. So I think the Mishawaka defense performed really well.
Yeah, I mean, that whole game was awesome. I mean, there's something about high school playoff football to me that I just really enjoy, whether as a fan or, you know, just playing it for the first time. I thought the atmosphere was awesome. You know, you had the lights out, you had you know, the whole crowd cheering, especially as a player. It's one of the nicest and the coolest experiences you ever have. And it's something I will definitely remember. And just, you know, the back and forth battles between us and Northridge, I thought was just spectacular. I thought it was an awesome game. And, you know, even if we lost, I still would have thought that that game was a wonderful experience.
I just thought from my perspective of the game of Northridge versus Mishawaka, I thought the Mishawaka defense was outstanding, only giving up 3 total points, giving up the ball twice in the red zone and still making a stop to not give up any touchdowns and holding them to 3. I thought that was incredible.
Not to mention, Xavier Juarez also had that pass deflection on Walker's big interception, so he had a heck of a game.
The offense, despite some obstacles, still played really well. And basically, in all, Mishawaka dominated Northridge just like they did a few weeks prior. So Mishawaka starting off sectionals really hot. They want to go ahead and keep it going with Plymouth this week on this field on Friday. So make sure you guys come out and support. We can't pick those games or that game because you're a coach. I call the games and you guys play in the game. So we can't make that pick. But we will be making the pick on the NorthWood St. Joe game, but first we got to recap the Plymouth Wawasee matchup that's leading to this matchup on Friday. Plymouth defeated Wawasee with a score of 38-13. Their defense is really fast. If you watched the Mishawaka Plymouth game from a few weeks ago, you saw their defense was pretty fast, but Mishawaka handled it pretty well. A guy who's a big problem is Xander Ramirez, somebody who's able to get it done on the ground and in the air. So definitely going to be tough for Mishawaka, but I think they'll be able to handle it. Coach?
So yeah, looking at Plymouth as our next upcoming opponent, you know, we had them a few weeks back. A strong NLC opponent this year. They got some things rolling, and their defense plays fast. They got some weapons on offense. You know, we'll surely have a good week of practice and be ready to go.
Trey?
You know, last time we played Plymouth, there were some dirty calls and dirty hits, but that's football. So this week, I feel like we're going to come out with a bad taste in our mouth because they kind of played a little unfair last game. And our defense is going to come out and shut them out.
Yeah, I mean, that Wawasee and Plymouth game, I mean, I don't think that, you know, Plymouth is one of the worst teams. I think they're actually a really solid team, and, you know, having Mishawaka play them, you know, even though they beat them before, I think that Plymouth is a quality team, and I think that Mishawaka is going to be a good game against that. But, I mean, playing Wawasee, you know, they did wonderful, 38-13, beating them. And to go off what you said, Ramirez, fast kid, he's really good at what he does. And I think that's what we also need to look out for. But Yeah, I'm looking forward to play Plymouth, and their game was spectacular.
Wawasee at Plymouth. I feel like Wawasee, they're just playing, hoping they get a life going into Plymouth with that type of game. And Plymouth, they just handled business like they were supposed to. I think they hit what was supposed to be said on that game, and I don't really got much to be said. They got it all.
Yeah, it wasn't really too close to the game, that contest. Wawasee's had a tough year just overall. And going into Plymouth's place, a place that's pretty hard to play against a really good team with a senior quarterback who's very experienced and very talented. That was just kind of a tough one for him. It's really hard to get it going against a team like that. A defense, as I mentioned, that's really, really fast, and they'll stop your plays before you even thinking about making them happen. So that was definitely a tough one for them. But now let's actually get into making some picks. We did some scouting, the five of us, over the Northwood St. Joe game. Northwood defeated South Bend Washington last week with a score of 60-28, so a lot of points, a lot of point differentials there. And St. Joe beat South Bend Riley with a score of 35-0. So when you shut out a team, that usually means that you dominated them. I mean, there's no question about it, whether it's 7-0 or 35-0 like that game was. So two pretty good teams that demolished their opponent. I think I can go as far as to say in the first round of sectionals. We'll be facing off the same time of the Plymouth-Mishawaka game, so that'll be an interesting one.
Yeah, we're looking at two teams here. If you go back the last 6-7 years, and Mishawaka's had tough battles with both of them. They're both very well coached teams. They both have great culture in their programs, and their coaching staffs are really phenomenal, and they get their kids to play hard. With that being said, I'm probably going to lean with the NLC here. I expect Northwood to come out on top and have another rematch potentially.
I've got Northwood too. St. Joe has had a lot of success this year. They had a record of over 500, which is always good, 5-4. I remember watching some things about them preseason and how they were getting ready for the season. Their preparation was very, very tight-knit and disciplined, and I was looking forward to seeing how they played, and they didn't play horribly, but I do think Northwood being an NLC team and a team that plays a lot of tough teams like Mishawaka, stuff like that, I think they're going to have the edge in this one and take the win over St. Joe.
Seeing St. Joe and Northwood, I think St. Joe's going to come out with the win. I feel like they're going to just now getting firing on all cylinders like they should have been all year. So I feel like St. Joe's going to come out with the upset that people really won't understand or see coming. So
I'm gonna go with Big Cat and Daniel here. I'm going with Northwood here. I think Northwood is just and I think it's because I've played them and I haven't played St. Joe, but I think that Northwood is a quality team. They have a pretty solid defense, pretty solid offense, and I think that, but I don't think that this game is going to be a blowout or anything. I think Northwood will win, but I wouldn't be surprised if St. Joe pulls something out of them and ends up winning the game.
I already know Will's going with the upset.
I have to go with the Huskies. I mean, you guys all going with Northwood. I think Northwood's going to be ahead of themselves thinking about, I'm going to say the Cavemen playing in next week, but they're going to be too worried, I think, about the next week and not focus on this one. And I think the Huskies are going to get it done. Where's it at? Is it at Northwood, St. Joe?
It's going to be at St. Joe.
At St. Joe. So Northwood, I feel like they're going to have a tough game on the road. I think St. Joe gets it done at home and wins that game.
Now, let's not be too quick to forget. Northwood's had pretty deep runs these past couple of years, so they know what the postseason looks like at the 4A level. Can't forget about that.
Northwood, they've got a pretty good team, and they got a very strong program. Their coaching staff is pretty good. I mean, they preach discipline and things like that in every sport, but definitely football. And like you said, Coach, they've had quite a few runs these past couple of years in the NLC, and they've even had their way with Mishawaka years prior. So
they're intense.
We'll see what happens. That's going to be a good game. Make sure you guys tune into that one, too. Make sure you see the final for that one. Obviously, watch the Mishawaka game because that's going to be where the real action is at. But I think that's going to do it for all our picks. We've got something pretty fun in store, a little competition between the five of us. Five guys who have played football before. It's going to be interesting, but we're going to be playing in a position that we've really never played before. So make sure you tune in. We're going to do kind of a QB challenge here. We're going to start off with the trash can at the 10-yard line. We'll be throwing every ball from the 50. Then we're going to go ahead and back it up to the 30, then all the way to the 20 for a 30-yard pass. And if you hit the trash can, you get 1 point. If you get it in the trash can, you get 3. If you miss it, you get 0. You get 3 attempts for each ball. So we'll have a few chances here. We did a little warm up, and it's gonna get intense. All right, I'm gonna start off here. Will right now is gonna be the judge for my throw. We're gonna go from the 50. Try to lob it there. Oh, not good.
Hey, Daniel, I heard your pictures aren't even good.
My pictures aren't, okay, yeah, see, now I'm locked. Hold on, now I'm locked.
Well, it's in.
Oh.
It hit it though.
Did that hit?
It hit it.
Didn't know.
It did. I heard it.
I mean, you're the judge. What? It
Oh,
hit?
I heard it.
Then
hit.
yeah, I'll give it to him.
Okay, so I have
Dan's
1
on the
point.
board with 1.
I have 1 point. Okay, we got 1 more. Let's try to get up to 4.
Dan, that's not going to be enough points.
I don't know, Big K. Let's see.
I would say you have to put it in.
Oh,
I'm only
no.
saying that because
Come
Dan
on,
never gets any pictures of me. Get LD with a 0 on the board and then let the athletes duke it out.
Hey, Squeak, I heard you're not good at pulling.
Whoa. Worst pulling guard in the 5-7-4, maybe? Oh,
There's
he
one.
gets it.
On the board with 1 point.
On the board
You
already.
didn't even have to question me on that one. That was clearly certain.
Hey, Squeak, I heard your scoops suck.
No, didn't even hit the trash
That's not
can.
even an account for
Didn't
1.
see it.
So what, we got 1-1 right now, right?
We got
Yeah.
1-1. Trey
Putting nothing away.
Trey will be next. No, he's got 2. Okay, Squeak has 2 points. I've got 1. Trey's up next.
Wow. Wow. I don't even know what
Easy
that he was
there,
going for
Tarzan.
there.
I don't know if the camera got it, but Will did just get hit in the shin with a football.
I did not play soccer, but I did use some skill I did have.
You should play soccer. You'll be better at it.
Oh, the mitts.
Yeah. Luckily, you don't play quarterback.
You thought I was going to get Trey? Trey's got 0. Hey, Trey, it's a good thing you're going after the quarterback and not trying to be the quarterback.
Trey, you're taking on that right.
0 for 3.
Why are we throwing the whole thing?
Well, let's go, man.
Me and Squeak are going to have a little bit of a conversation. We're going to do a little play-by-play. So Squeak, we got Will Mason on the board with 1 right now. Let's see if he can go ahead and extend his points right here on this second.
If you want a hot take here, he's not getting it, folks.
Let's see it.
Oh, snap.
Did it hit?
Yeah, I heard it.
So he's got 2.
Snap.
Tied up with you, Squeak.
Nope.
Throw.
Oh,
Tied again. Didn't touch anything.
You got LD with 2?
You got LT with 2. We got me with 1. Trey was.
How you feel?
Tied up.
You got Will with 2 before.
Scared he made Trey one.
Oh,
Let's see what he's got. Big cat.
snap. I think that's right.
On the
I think it's right.
on the board.
He's already halfway to us.
It might be it.
Yeah.
It might
Just
be.
can't pull it.
Oh, my God.
That was quite scary.
So he's got 2 on the board already.
No, it does not count. It hit off his foot.
It's on the foot.
That is dead play.
Did it? Tied for first. I just think first.
All right.
Okay.
I'll take it.
We're going to go ahead. Well, moves the trash can back 10 yards.
Ball team that. Hit there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Surprisingly, the bucket is the correct answer. I mean,
So Trey's got 1 now.
really underhanded at 10 if you really wanted to pick it.
Seriously.
bro, this kid makes no
2.
sense.
He's got 2 points. I mean, surely, I don't know if he can make a comeback here. I don't know if he can.
I mean, he did go from last. Now he's tying for first.
It is true. Does he have it?
And he just
down.
drilled it.
Wow.
No way.
He drilled it. And he walks it.
All right, walk off.
Okay, yeah.
No,
So,
probably that was the end one. It counts.
that was
that
it.
counts.
that counts, yeah. So I had 1.
He just completely went from last to first. Complete turnaround.
Okay, let's see if I got this.
I don't know. I can.
Oh, that was quite close.
It looked good, but it just didn't have it.
I'm not gonna.
Oh,
Gotta lob it here.
nah.
Is that on it? No.
That's boy. That's my only problem.
I mean, at this point, I don't know if you got anything to lose. That looks good. Oh! Oh, tied up.
What's the money in the
Got 5 points now.
Yeah, you got to risk it. So what? We got a tie for first right now, right? 5-5.
No, he's only got 3. Oh no, you're right. It is 5-5.
that was like
Second throw.
nope. What am I doing?
Oh, what is happening?
No, I just.
Hey, it's at the 30, not the 35. Let's see if he's got a third throw. Final. Oh, wow.
Excellent.
No,
Yeah.
not even in the same zip code as the trash can.
We got Will Mason going right now. I guarantee you hits none.
Bro.
Oh, guess he proved me wrong on the first one.
5-5. What do you have?
Let's see, Will.
Launched it to try a different city with this throw.
Different city, he said. And he nailed it.
So you're sitting at 4?
Yeah.
5-5, 4-2.
Let's see if he's like that. Big cat.
Oh, I got to get a little more on it. All right, short arm it a bit.
If basically Big Cat, if he makes this good quality, then this ladder above, and here's what it is.
Ooh. Wow.
All right, this next one's going in.
He pointed the. That's how you know.
Jaden Daniels over the Bears.
All right, you didn't say.
Off.
Wait, it tips the quarterback
Nah.
into the hand.
All right, there's still round 3. I mean, what do we say, Dan? It's back 30 yards. Why don't we double the points this round? If you hit the trash can, it's 2. If you're in, it's 6.
You know what? I think that's a valid. Yeah, I think.
Let's do it.
Well,
Go big or go home.
I think Big Cat kind of tried to get back into the game.
Well, absolutely. I got to have something to play for.
You got the lowest amount of points. You know how it works. You're going first, buddy.
Oh,
You're going first.
that means I'm just going to put the pressure on everyone.
Big Cat will follow you.
You know, if I can.
That doesn't count. He was over the line. I'm just kidding you, man.
Oh, no.
Come on, LD.
All right, let's see what we got.
There's a reason why I'm on the line.
There's a reason why he's on the line. Hey,
In a different.
no, you got it. Hey, think about it this way, LD. This is for all the linemen that want to be behind your center, you know, for one line up shotgun and throw a 50-yard dime. This is for all.
Yeah, put the dogs on your back. Let's go.
You're carrying literally every offensive lineman in the world on your back right now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He hit it. He hit it. Finishes with 4.
Dog.
Could beat me if I don't at least hit it on these next 3.
So swing is he's at a good place right now.
Yeah, I think I'm sitting at last place right here, underdog.
Will's got it, and then me and Trey will follow. Well, I guess Will. Then we're going to Big Cat. Then we'll go to me and Trey.
Far 30 yards.
Well, how many points you got?
Hit one, I take the lead.
He's got 4. He's got 4 right now.
Uh-oh.
We'll make it
Not
that 4
take.
points.
No points here from Will.
No take. No point.
We're gonna get Squeak back.
Yeah. Hi, Daniel.
All right, let's see that first throw. Just a little right of it. I feel like it was kind of parallel.
About a yard.
Just
Uh-oh.
second throw.
Where was it? Uh-oh. Oh, short again.
Right of it is if he wants to make a chance to win. If he wants a chance to.
Uh-oh.
He's got to nail it in.
Zero.
I'm gonna end it at 4 points.
GG's. No,
Big Cat.
you got
First throw. Does he have a chance?
Ooh.
It's just not there.
Well, I think we know what's going to happen to Trey here. He's going to lose.
He is gonna lose. Him and I are in the lead still.
Didn't pick it up, huh?
That means the pressure is building up too. Big Cat. Don't hit Trey.
4.
Oh, just not there. Just not there. Last throw for Big Cat.
5.
Does he have it? Is it there? Oh! Big Cat and turns and walks away too.
So it's me versus Daniel for the win. But I guarantee you Daniel doesn't touch the trash can.
Stay with it, mate. Let's see what happens. Oh no. Wait, you.
See, you guys are back here joking around, but I'm back there finding the range. You know, big advantage.
Oh.
Well, to beat Trey.
Come on. On the money.
Get him, Daniel.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Off the bounce.
Off the bounce, does not count.
Please. Okay, Trey.
All I have to do is perform and hit one.
See what he can do here.
Nope.
Wow.
The same content right there.
We should probably excuse him from this competition.
Like on a whole different planet. This is not gonna happen. Yep, this is not there. Let's see what happens. Oh my God. Hey, do you guys remember all the trash he was talking, everything he was saying? So we're tied up. I need Big Cat to tell me what we're gonna do as a guest picker. What's the tiebreaker?
How about a little touchdown dance between you two? We decide on who's the winner.
All right, ready? Landon Snyder. Up. Yeah. Okay. Big Cat, can you please come back into the camera for me? You're the guest picker.
Boston.
You picked the game.
Cody sweep. Oh!
You picked the St. Joe Northwood game. Now I need you to pick who just won that dance contest to end the tiebreaker between me and Trey Dunning. Who just won?
Well, people are going to say I'm biased here, but
Cody sweep.
I got to go down with the Cody Haglund. Sweep the ground. All done.
Undefeated.
Trey Dunning is your champ.
All right, that's going to do it here. Quite the long video. We might have to cut some stuff down for you, but that's going to do it for another episode of Mishawaka Game Day with the whole new cast. Hopefully we get more likes than Brady, Landon, and Olden got last year.